Hi everyone, welcome back. I've got a bit of an update for you today on my project of finishing my makeup in 2016. It's got loads of names, they're all in the title, but pretty much it's the same concept. Using the stuff and enjoying the stuff you've got. So this is the stuff that is already in the project. This is stuff that's being added to the project. So yeah, let's make a start. First of all, I'm just going to pick out this Rimmel foundation. All the products will be listed, by the way, in the description bar, info bar. I haven't used this very much. I think I might have used it once or twice because I have got 3 foundations in my use up and I am concentrating on the others. So that one hasn't had much use, but this one is nearly completely gone. I literally have one, if that, usage left in that. So that is, I'll go like that and you'll be able to hear it better and see how empty it is. So yeah, that one's going really, really well. And I have been mixing that with a Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, which isn't in here, but just to get the colour that I'm after, because that's very, very fair and a bit pinky based, as I've said before. Next is my 17 All About Nude palette. Now, I've been doing really well. I've nearly finished the lipstick and nearly finished the blush in the palette. It's really difficult for you to see, but there is an indent, maybe if I go like that, in both the shades at the top, and I've been wearing those probably 4 to 5 times a week, so that's going really, really well. This one unfortunately is going to have to come out. It's the Rimmel Colour Rush Trio Eyeshadows in Spices, 730 Spices. So I did say in my last video, the ones that are a bit old and possibly won't be able to be used, that these are far too hard. I can barely get any pigment off them at all. That's pressing really hard. So unfortunately that's just too old and dried up. So that's coming out of the project and going in the dustbin. So the only way things are coming out of the project now is if they get binned. I've got this nail polish which I haven't used at all because my sister-in-law is having, she's soon to be my sister-in-law, a hen do in a couple of months, and this is perfect colour for me to wear on my fingers and toes, so I don't want to use it because I think I'm probably just going to get 1 or 2 applications left out of it, and she's having like a superhero themed, so it's a great superhero colour, so I'm going to be wearing that to the hen do, so that's getting saved. I've worn this one at least twice, which is 17 Spiced Plum. There is probably, I'd think, about 3 lots of applications left in that, so that one's going really well. I'm also getting on massively with this Colour Trend Chill Out Face Illuminator, which I'm using as a primer, and I've got quite a bit left in it. If I had to guess, I'd probably say here, but yeah, that's been used almost every single time I've done my makeup. My Jelly Pong Pong Curl Fairy Lashes mascara hasn't gone down very much because it was almost brand new when I put it in the box, and I can only wear it on my lower lashes, so this is probably going to be in the project for quite a while. The other mascara that is nearly done is Volume Million Lashes, So Couture So Black by L'Oreal. This one I've been wearing every single time I've done my makeup, and yeah, it's still got some life in it yet, but that's going really well in the project. Do excuse me if you can hear my husband's motorcycle, he's obviously doing something with it. This L'Oreal Stick Foundation, that's all that's left in that. The more I use it, the less of a fan I am, but not because it's not a good product, because it is, it's just I have normal skin and I think that'd probably be better for oilier skinned people. I've got this tiny nubbin left of the Body Shop concealer, so as you can see that's going really well as well. The thing about this concealer is you have to buy its corresponding giant sharpener in order to use it, unless you just happen to have a massive one like that, which I don't see how most people would have. Yeah, and so for that reason, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do with that sharpener after I use it. And also, it's a bit dark for me. I think I got the lightest shade, and I think they do a lot more shades now since I bought this, but it's a little bit orange on my fair skin. In the project we've also got an eyeliner. It's Utility Grey by MAC. This has also been sharpened along with the concealer once since I first started the project. I'm getting there. I don't really wear eyeliner very often, but I've been making a concerted effort to. And actually I do like it. I like the look with and without eyeliner. I haven't got it on today, but I've got a different eyeliner on because I am getting into them, and yeah, it's going alright. Not a huge project. Not a huge progress, but going alright. And the next 3 are unfortunately having to be binned as well. This Gosh concealer, which I thought might have been off, is off. It does smell like it was possibly off, but when I used it, it really irritated my eyes, so unfortunately that's going to have to be binned, so that's going in a separate pile to these. And then these two Colour Blast eyeshadow tints by MUA, they're just useless. I can't force myself to use them, so I'm not going to. They're just absolutely useless. They've got next to no colour payoff. They do increase the pigmentation because they're tacky of a shadow you put on top of them, but they're not great in regards to increasing the wear time of a shadow, and they're useless in the sense of they're supposed to be some sort of eyeshadow stick, I think, but they're just no colour payoff. I don't like them. They sort of make me feel like my eyelids look a bit crepey. They're very heavy. I have to really drag on my eyelids to actually get the product off the stick. I've tried warming it up on my finger and rubbing it on that way. It's a lot of work. I don't have time to sit around faffing on with these, and so for that reason they're going in the dust bin. This is the box of items that's getting added to the project. I'm adding another concealer, which is the Rimmel Wake Me Up. I have a drugstore under eye concealer review series which I need to get back on the bandwagon with. This has already been reviewed, and for that reason I'd like to use it up. I'm trying to be careful not to use the ones up that have not yet been reviewed, because obviously I need to review and demo them in their review. I also wanted to add a perfume, because this is my perfume collection here, and it's not going down very quickly. This one, Precious Woman, is from, I think, Superdrug. I believe this was a gift from my granddad one Christmas, but I want to make sure that that's used before it goes off, because it's one of the older ones, and for that reason that's going in the project. Just put them in this box here. Next I'm adding to the project a highlighter, because this one I do like. I didn't like it when I first got it because I felt like it was very hard and difficult to get the product up, but I think it was because of the overspray. I'm through that initial layer and it's feels softer now. Not that it's particularly soft. There's certainly, put it this way, there's no kick up, and that's how sort of hard it is when you rub it, and I have to really rub my brush quite hard on it. So but yeah, I have been enjoying it. I've got it on down the bridge of my nose, on tops of my cheekbones and Cupid's bow today. I've not told you what it is yet. It's the MUA Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter, and it's the original one which has the pink undertone, because they've brought out I think 2 more since then, and I need to get some sellotape, because much like the powder, which I recently gave a not so good review on my channel, the packaging doesn't work for the purpose it's designed to be used for, which is opening and closing. I'm not particularly rough, and it hasn't been dropped. I also wanted to get through a powder. I'm thinking ahead, and I'm going to Malta in about 3.5 weeks. So this powder is the medium lasting perfection by Collection powder. There's no way I'm a medium usually, but I think I will pick up a bit of a tan in Malta, and I think I will get through this, not necessarily on holiday because I don't really wear powder on holiday, but I think I will get through this in the coming months after I get back from Malta. I decided to add in a colour tattoo because I have several of them, and I know from what people say they dry out quite quickly. I haven't had any dry out yet. I put the caps on very tightly and I store them upside down. Maybe it's that, or maybe it's just because mine aren't particularly old, but the one I've decided to use up is the one I think I'll be able to get the most everyday wear out of, especially on work days, and that's the Colour Tattoo 24 Hour by iStudio Leather Effect in Creamy Beige 98. So it's the most neutral one. This was everything I thought permanent taupe was going to be, and that's very cool toned, even for a taupe, and so I'm not a big fan of that one, but I do like that one, so I'm going to aim to get through that one. I also picked a lip product because I don't think I've got a lip product yet in my project, and this is the e.l.f. Conditioning Lip Balm SPF 15. I am using the mauvey coloured one at the minute. Yeah, this one does have, fortunately, a colour label because not all e.l.f. products do, and I just thought this one I'm going to get a lot of use out of when I go to Malta, and also through the spring and summer up and coming, since this is a yearly project. And it's melon something, mellow melon, so it looks like that. And yeah, I just want, that's like more like a lip gloss than a lip balm. I'm putting 2 more nail varnishes or nail polishes in my use up because it's just going so well with the polishes I've already got. And one is, in fact, it's been sitting so well you can actually see how much of it I've got left, just under half. It's a barium colour, and it's the whatever the red colour is. It's rubbed off quite a bit, but this is a very distinctive colour. There's only one colour in their range, but it could possibly be that. But the products will be listed in the description bar. And this is a Gosh special edition polish, and it's in Groovy Grey. Now it's rubbed off quite a lot as well, but I do remember what that's called. It looks similar to what I've got on my nails today, but actually it's not that one I've got on. I also want to get through this Sleek Eyebrow Kit in Light, which is the first eyebrow kit I ever bought. I've doing really well on the gel, and doing well already on the powder. So I really love that product. I would have liked to have bought it in medium, but they actually don't produce it in medium, which is weird. You either get light or dark. So unfortunately I can't buy it, but I am going to put that in my use up. I'm putting another concealer, which is my Bourjois Healthy Mix. Again, it's another one that I've already reviewed. I decided to put this BB Anti-Aging 7-in-1 Skin Perfecting Day Cream in Light in the use up. There's not much left in this. I think I'll probably finish this while I'm in Malta, because I think I'll probably use that then. I just don't really like it because it doesn't have any SPF in it, and when I get it near my eyes it sort of stings, so I won't be repurchasing that, but I like the colour. It gives me such a healthy, lovely glow. So it actually would work well as a primer as well. So yeah. Oh, put that in the wrong place, so that's going in the use up. And the last product I'm going to mention is my e.l.f. Primer Eyeshadow in Sexy Silver. I got this as a gift with purchase, and it's not something I would pick for myself, but I think underneath eyeshadow you won't be able to really tell the colour, and for that reason I'm going to give it a go using that up this year. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you're coming along with me, then let me know in the comments your updates, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!